Hello, leaders. Welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that provides tips and techniques to help you navigate the leadership challenges you face every day. I'm your host, Paul Grau Jr. from the CLC Team, and we work primarily with military leaders to help them be the absolute best leader they can be. Our primary goal here is to help you lead from your very best self. Because let's face it, everyone deserves a great leader. So let's jump right into today's topic.
Today, I want to provide you some traveling tips that my wife and I learned from going to San Diego last year. We spent last week in San Diego at Social Media Marketing World 2019. And although I'm recording this episode before we actually get back, actually before we even leave to go, I can assure you that we had a great time. And I'm kind of going out on a limb here because it was amazing last year. And that's why we bought tickets before we even left the conference last year for this year. And I know it's going to be great. But last year, we learned a valuable lesson. And that was to schedule an extra day or two when you're going to someplace new. You see, last year was the first time we'd ever been to San Diego. And the conference was so packed. The schedule was so packed back to back to back. I mean, from early in the morning till, 6, 7 o'clock at night. And man, you were pretty much wiped by the end of the day. And basically the only thing you had energy to do was to go get some dinner and then flop in bed. So this year we were a little smarter. All right. Or at least I hope we were. So we planned, the conference starts Wednesday at noon. We are flying out Monday. And by the time you listen to this, we flew out Monday, the Monday before you're listening to this. And that gave us a whole day and a half, almost 2 full days of just relaxing and an opportunity to see a little bit of San Diego. Now, granted, 2 days isn't a whole extra lot of time, isn't a huge amount of time, but thanks to numerous friends on Facebook, all it took was a simple request for me to send out and say, hey, I got 2 extra days in San Diego. What should we do? And it was just like I was overwhelmed with more than enough ideas and some good recommendations on what we should do. So we've already figured out what we're going to do before we even left to go out there. And we kind of planned our days. The first couple days out there are going to be the best days weather-wise. So, I mean, we're geared up. We're ready to go. And so I guess it's a 2-part tip here. The first one is to schedule extra time whenever you're traveling to a new place so you can check out the area and see the local events or local tourist traps or whatever. And secondly, when you don't know what to do when you're going to an area, just turn to social media and ask your friends, and they will be more than eager to share.
Hey, as always, thank you for listening. So we have some big things going on here with our online membership group for leaders. It's actually growing, and we're adding a new group specifically for military leaders. Now, we're still working out all the details and bonuses that will be included. But for now, please help us spread the word. This group will be a place where military leaders can learn new skills, refine older skills, and have deep discussions with like-minded leaders who actually get exactly where other military leaders are coming from. We're going to tap into everyone's expertise, and the group members will help bring out the very best in each other. So keep tuned in, and please be sure to let any military leader that you know about this group, and that will be up and running very, very soon. This is going to be different than any other leadership development group out there. So be ready and, man, get excited. Hey, that's it for today. And until tomorrow, run to your challenges.